Namaste. My name is Ayana Athenian, and I've been practicing and teaching yoga for many, many years. I'm one of the co founders and co directors of the Shiva Shakti School of Yoga, where we offer teacher trainings and retreats around the globe and online. So, today I wanted to share with you a little bit about pranayama, yogic breathing exercises, in one particular pranayama, Nadi Shodhana in particular. So first, I'll just say that I've been practicing pranayama for many years. I first was introduced to it when I first began studying yoga, really, or in my first teacher training many years ago, and fell in love with pranayama very shortly after. First, I had a natural interest in asana, which is the doorway many of us come to the yogic world in the West these days, but soon found a real love and a real home in pranayama. I have found over the years that it is a really crucial sadhana for me to practice regularly because it really helps to keep everything balanced in my body. So, on a physical level, certainly I find pranayama so helpful for clearing the lungs and energizing the body. And then on an energetic level, it really just helps with feeling prana or feeling that life force, feeling vitality as we move through our life. And for the mind, this is the biggest gift I believe I find is that it really helps to center the mind and helps to clear out negative thoughts. If I'm feeling a little down one day, I find pranayama is very helpful for lifting the mood. And then when my mind is scattered, I find pranayama so helpful for centering and for grounding the mind. I'm a regular meditator and have been for many years. And when I added in pranayama, I found it just completely transformed my meditation practice because it just helps to quiet all those thoughts. It brings about a concentration in the mind that is just so profound. And so, since I began practicing pranayama many years ago, I've always coupled it with meditation because I find meditation can go so much deeper and the mind can be so much quieter with the aid of pranayama first. This little monkey mind of mine, it can get pretty busy some days, and just a little bit, just a few minutes of pranayama. And this particular one that I'm about to show you, Nadi Shodhana, just helps to center things right away, just in a couple of minutes. So for these reasons, I just gravitate and have such gratitude for the field of pranayama. So Nadi Shodhana, Nadi means an energy channel in the body. Sometimes it's loosely translated as nerve, but it doesn't have an exact correlate to the Western anatomical sense of a nerve. So with Nadi Shodhana, Shodhana means a purification. So we're working on purifying and balancing the energy channels of the body. In particular, we're working on two major channels in the body, Ida on the left and Pingala on the right. And these are like the yin and yang channels of the body. They correspond to Ida, the lunar, the receptive, the creative energy in the body, and Pingala, the active, the doing, the rational side of the brain. And so they also correspond to the two hemispheres of the brain. So Ida corresponds to the right hemisphere of the brain, and Pingala to the left hemisphere of the brain. So they really work on balancing these energies in our body, and it really helps to have these two sides of our beings balanced as we navigate the world. Nadi Shodhana is also really helpful for calming the nervous system. In particular, it brings us into the parasympathetic side of the autonomic nervous system, helping to bring us into that rest and digest mode if we've been stressed and in that fight or flight state. Nadi Shodhana is also so helpful for concentration in the mind. If the mind is a bit scattered, if you've been multitasking and doing a million things in a day, or if you've been, answering emails or working on the computer and your mind is a little tired or a little fried, just a couple of minutes of Nadi Shodhana really helps to return us to center, to bring us back into that balanced, natural, grounded state within our being. So let us begin. So with Nadi Shodhana, there's many, many different variations. I'm going to start with one of the simplest variations as I've learned it, and then I'll introduce after that just a layer on a second option, another variation, and you can play with these. These are appropriate for beginners, no major contraindications as we won't be doing any breath retentions with this. When you do add in breath retentions to Nadi Shodhana, then there sometimes are a few contraindications, such as not doing during pregnancy and so on. But with these basic ones, no major contraindications. So whatever you have going on health-wise, this is usually quite beneficial. I recommend finding a comfortable place to sit. It can be in a chair, it can be on the floor, you can be cross-legged, you can be kneeling. I don't recommend doing this while you're driving, but otherwise any other seated position is fine. I don't recommend doing this lying down either. So if you are watching this video in a supine position, I recommend just propping yourself up a little bit. Relaxing back on a chair is absolutely welcome. So if you find yourself congested or uncomfortable breathing through one nostril at a time, then you can approach this without any hand mudra. If you are comfortable closing off one nostril at a time with your hand and your fingers, then I invite you to take Vishnu mudra. Take your right hand up and bring the first two fingers down to the base of the thumb. Your right thumb will be used to close off your right nostril, and your ring finger and pinky will be used to close off the left nostril. So we're going to be breathing in and out through one nostril for 6 breaths, and then we're going to switch and breathe out through the in and out through the other nostril for 6 breaths. As we're doing this, we're working on clearing and opening the channel that is on the same side as that nostril first, and then we'll switch and we'll work on the other channel. This helps to balance them. It also provides insight if there's a bit of resistance or if there's a bit of congestion in one nostril. That's also an indicator that there's a bit of blockage or a bit of constriction on that side. So let us begin. So bringing the right hand up if you're taking Vishnu Mudra, using your right thumb on the right nostril to close it off, and letting the ring finger and pinky rest lightly on the skin of the left nostril. Not enough that it closes the left nostril, but just rests on top of the skin. This is so that we create an energetic circuit by having the fingers touching the skin. It creates a balance between the two hemispheres of the brain and Ida and Pingala channels. Your left hand can be in Chin Mudra if you choose. So go ahead and if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. If you feel more comfortable keeping them open just to get the hang of it, that's fine at the beginning. And then go ahead and let the right nostril close with the right thumb. Ring finger and pinky are resting on top of the left nostril. Just exhale, clearing the lungs. And then go ahead and inhale through the left nostril. And then exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. Good. Keep the hand in place. Exhale left, opening the Ida channel. Inhale left. Exhale left. A soft breath here. It shouldn't be loud or particularly audible. Inhale left. We're going to get ready to switch sides. Close the left nostril. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale through the right channel. Inhale right. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale right. Now inhale right. We're going to switch sides. Exhale left. And now we're going to switch into the other variation of this, alternating side to side. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Releasing the hand down. Breathe naturally. Let your awareness remain within your being. Notice any effects you feel from this pranayama from Nadi Shodhana. You can slowly open the eyes. May you carry the calm, the centeredness, and the groundedness that Nadi Shodhana evokes in us through your day. If you're interested to learn more about pranayama, we invite you to join us for our online pranayama meditation course, which we offer a couple times a year through Shiva Shakti School of Yoga.